The substantial improvement we've seen in our product is definitely a much tighter consistency in our end product, and that's just through the amounts of tests we can run and knowing what we're doing and what we're putting into each and every load of product that we're sending out the door. We're able to actually test every single incoming ingredient, every single process step, and outgoing. As everybody in the feed industry knows, you're going to get variation from day to day, load to load, plant to plant. So we definitely needed something to be able to test those incoming loads to see that variation. We have a standard, we'll call it template batch, that we work from every single day, but that batch is not stagnant. It's always being modified, it's always changing based on what our incoming ingredients are reading as. So if we have higher protein in a certain ingredient, we'll slow down that conveyor so we're not adding too much protein to our finished product. And that's where analyzing all of our incoming ingredients gives us a really good idea both of what's in that truckload and also what's kind of the average in our bin at that time. So we know how much we're supposed to be adding to meet our feed tag specs without going over by way too much, which can be just as bad as being under. With standard wet chemistry, it's anywhere from maybe 3 to 5 days, depending on how busy the lab is. But if you compare that to what the DS2500 can provide, we're looking from the time samples pulled, brought to the lab, completely analyzed, it's about 15, maybe 20 minutes. If you look at what the cost per sample to run on a DS2500 is, I think it's almost as close to zero as you can make it. The only real expense is just the PMA kit that we purchase through FOSS every year. Other than that, you grind a sample, stick it in and run it. And it's that easy. And it's that cheap and it's that effective, and we can run that many samples through it every day. Use it on dry ingredients, we can use it on wetter ingredients, and we can even use it on liquids. So what we found with FOSS is we have a unique process with unique ingredients. We knew it wasn't going to be easy from the start. We utilized FOSS's kind of off-the-shelf TMR, high moisture corn type of calibrations. Some of the times the calibrations didn't predict as well as we would have hoped or would have liked, but it was the best we could do at that time until we were really able to start getting up on our own feet and building our own calibrations. And definitely the people at FOSS helped to train us, to teach us, to walk us through different steps. DS2500 definitely has a place in a lot of different feed mills, and I think the thing to go into it knowing would be that it's not going to be perfect day one, but it's easy to improve it, it's easy to update it, it's easy to get it to where you need it to be. You just have to be willing to put in a little bit of time for it, and if you're willing to do that, then I think it'll definitely pay itself off very quickly. And with just the amount of data and the control and the consistency you're able to get from it. FOSS has really solved the problem of lack of data on our process and our products. And that's what's really been beneficial for us as a company, as a small, young company that's trying to grow, is it's given us more control over what we're doing each and every day, which is control we didn't have before because we couldn't send in as many samples as we can run on a DS2500 in a day.